Monday. It's Monday. What is going on, fam? Welcome back to the Monday live chat that happens on a Monday. I feel like that's slightly redundant, but we're here. I'm going to add something to my vocal track here. One sec. Good to see y'all. And the things of the peoples that do. I should be able to just add this, which should make me significantly louder now. Just checking. Yeah, you see? That's what's up. I got you. All right. All right, fam. Let's see what's going down. Shooting on the stuff and the things. All right, here we go. Bam, I'm ready to rock. Okay, let's say hi to the room. I'm getting ahead of myself. Guys, it has been a hell of a week. Oh my goodness, let's get started in the room. What's up, Cassie, Nani, James, Roy, Michael, Lena, I think I said already. Michael, hey, what's up, bud? Richard, Roy, Lita, damn it, Michelle's back. And I'm seeing John Morgan right early. I love it, dude. And who else we got? Who am I missing? I'm scrolling. I think I said hi to Cassie. I think I got you all. Guys, I hope you were kicking ass and taking names on this wonderful Monday. And yeah. I hope. I got Judah was over to help me fix a technical issue, and he hung all these candy canes off of my mic. Little something. Oh my goodness. Did I ever watch the Daft Punk official? No, I did not. I did not watch the Daft Punk official. I'm thinking I'm going to probably do that up in the new year, though. I've got a couple plans for the new year. Carrington. What's up, Carrington? Kelly Williams. Hello. Lena liked the reaction today? That's good. Chris Price. What's up, buddy? It's been a while. Cassie is mostly just listening this evening. That's okay, Cassie. Hey, Michelle and Mustard guy. Oh, Richard, you just earned like 15 brownie points, dude. I love it. Yeah, you guys like the reaction? Full of cheer? That made me laugh really hard. Oh, my goodness. Let's get the drinks going. I have Diet Cherry Pepsi tonight. Diet Cherry Pepsi. We're going to crack this open. We just let the carbonation go a little bit there. Cheers, everyone, to another wonderful Monday night. I should turn not the barcode to you. Hey, maybe I'll get a product placement one day. Cheers, guys. Okay, well, I mean, if they want a Grammy. Diet Dr. Pepper, yes. That's my jam, my friend. That is my jam. Oh, I got like rosy cheeks today. So cheers all. I'm a little sleepy today, I must be honest. I'm just having one of those days where I couldn't get going. You know what I mean? I couldn't get like the oomph to get started. It was so weird today. I think I needed a relaxing day. I think my body knows we're getting close to an actual week off. So at least Janelle reminds me. Janelle reminds me we're getting closer to a week off for DJ. How about you guys? Taking some time off of your work schedules and stuff? Colonel Mustard for John Morgan? Wow. I'm going to stick with John Morgan myself because I think that name's badass. Colonel Mustard. That's hilarious. Oh, winter break from school, Lena? That's cool. First of 5 weeks. Wow, that sounds like fun. 4 days off. Very cool. Very cool. I think Janelle's got a couple of weeks off. Hey, Chris, man, life's gotta do its stuff, man. We're just happy to have you here today. No pressure there, buddy. No pressure. I wonder if I open up Photoshop, could I do something silly? I wonder. I wonder. I'm going to put Photoshop up here, which is going to look weird to you guys because I'm going to be looking up, but... What if we made something fun together? What do you think, guys? What if we made something fun? Let's try... Oh, Photoshop's just freezing on me or something? There we go. Let's go... Probably just like this. That's probably more than enough, I think. So all the days are off? Sometimes I wonder what that would be like if I didn't work. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it. I feel like I have the personality that I totally want to like actually work on stuff. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say, does that make sense at all? Oh, this sounds good. Or this sounds good. This looks good. What do we got here? What do we got here? Hey, that could be fun. Okay, let's try this. Let's throw it up here. Oh, thanks, Angela. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Holiday plans, Chris. Let's see. We're doing the classic thing. Like Janelle and I usually do like a Christmas Eve Chinese food kind of thing, and then Christmas Day is the family dinner and any kind of presents. I tell you guys what I got Janelle, but she monitors this stream, so no. That's probably it. That I can think of. I feel like that's about it. Might go try and drive around looking at Christmas lights. That's always fun. Yeah, we have a good time. We have a good time. I want to show you guys what I'm doing. Figure we can have some fun together tonight. Let's see here. So if I do this and I crush this out, I'm going to be able to represent just this, but I don't like the colors. So let's adjust coloring. That's cool. Colorize. Colorize. That's more Templar style, I think. That's more Templar style. Awesome. And now what I'd like to do, though, is I don't know if that's gonna... I mean, it might do just fine, to be honest. It might do just fine. Let's crop her down. Go. There's that. And then we really just kind of want to do a standard, I don't know, like, by like this. Straight up just one of those that has this going on. And then this kind of, yeah. About that-ish? About that-ish? Let's see. Sorry, I'm way behind on the chat, guys. What's up, Brenda? Looks like something from 1960s Batman. Yeah, dude, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I've had this idea of doing this for a while, but as you guys know, the days sometimes get away from me. So I thought maybe we'd just do it while we're chatting right here. So I've got that and I've got that. Then what I do is I test it on here by clicking the thing and the stuff. Okay. And then this. And then this. You guys will be able to see it in a second. Apologies. Apologies. I just clicked that button. Oh, man, that actually looks really good. Hey, cool. Hey, really cool. All right. Let's see if this helps. Boom and boom. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Hey, we are definitely getting somewhere, friends. We are definitely getting somewhere. I dig this. I dig this a lot. Okay, one sec here. Hey, Jay, what's up, bud? Let's see here. Like that, and like that. This is not working out as well as I had hoped, friends. Fear not, I shan't give up. I shan't. Okay, what if we didn't do that then? What if it was like this? And opacity would come up significantly, say, to that. Okay, let's try this. Okay. is it not in there? It's right there. Why is it not in there? Oh, just some weird glitch, I guess. There we go. There we go. And you go there, good sir. Then the chat box goes on top. Hey, it works. It works. All right. Hey, I like this, guys. Look at what we just did. Look at what we just did together. Check this out. Hey, like, come on. That's fantastic, right? That's fantastic. We did this together. We did this together. That's pretty fantastic right there. I think that's awesome. Yeah, that's something I've wanted to do for a bit. And we put a black box around it there so it's easier to read. I felt it was kind of always just kind of floating in space. I didn't think it was super conducive of what we do around here, you know? Neat, though. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Oh, shit, Jay. You sick, buddy? That's too bad, brother. That's too bad. The color name's hard to make out, huh? I don't think I can change that when I'm live. But that is something... Oh, no, I think I can. Hang on. Let's see. There's this. It only gives me so many options. So let's just try everything together, shall we? I really don't like that one. What's old school mean? Oi, that's terrible. Let's try this for a bit. What do we guys think of this one here? Hang on. It's gonna take a sec to reboot in. There we are. That might actually end up being a significantly better. What's the verdict on that one? Yeah, this one seems better. I like it, and it kind of like frames it in really good, too. Yeah, that's what's up, right? See? Teamwork. We got there. We got there. Ah, feeling good. Feeling good. Man, the chat is bumping tonight. Good to see everybody. The chat is bumping. I did see it. I did see it, Lena. They looked like a lot of fun. Band dinner was great, Jay. We had an absolute blast, buddy. If I could say this about myself, it was a knockout dinner. Like, I really did a good job on the turkey and stuff. Text is hard to read on a laptop without changing the view, and once you do that, you can only do one thing at a time. Oh, really? Like, what would make it better, Brenda, if the chat physically the chat window was bigger? One thing I've always struggled with is the framing of this live chat, because there's so much I want to put in. Ideally, I'd like to put like the store links and stuff here, or some rolling things to our socials as we go. But I don't really know how to frame it without me being like this small in the frame. Which I guess that actually wouldn't even matter if I was this small, really. I mean, this is kind of cool, I guess. Eh? Up to you guys. So what's the verdict? Should I make the chat actually physically bigger? Here, let's try that right now. I got you guys. You know me. I'm going to move the speech bubble out of the way. And what if I literally went like this? Where's my chat box? Making that thing real big just for you. Just for you. Yeah. Like, what if I literally made it like this? There we go. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Bam. How's this? I feel like that's way bigger now. Boom, ba 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 da da. Yeah, okay, Brenda likes this better. Yeah, Michelle, that's cool. Because we like potentially we can do like this entire thing potentially could end up becoming the chat. That's one of the things I'm trying to work out is a better way to frame stuff. So if you guys have ideas and that's what you want to see, then bam, I can totally do that. Totally do that. I get that, Victor, I suppose, but I like to be inclusive. You guys know that. Chris isn't feeling well? Is that what you guys are saying? Oh, no, I'm checking in on my boy right now. That's what's happening. Where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, man. Yeah, we still got that, Chris. Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure this out as we go, guys, with the chat and whatnot. We'll make it a thing. We'll make it a thing as we grow. What else do you guys want to see on this live stream here? What other kind of things? FYI, I'm changing only one scene in OBS as it is, so if we change something else, it's going to look a lot different when I change to it. Just FYI. Oh, yeah, you guys need me to move this way. There. Better framing, right? You want me to do a reaction to a reactor reacting? Always, Vic. Send them my way, brother. I am very grateful, Brenda. My life is pretty rad, I must admit. And now even more rad because I know all you guys. So there's that. Hattie. Am I saying that right? Hattie, yeah, that's coming. I hope to shoot that soon. Yeah, Goomba is covered. He's right there, though. Oh, there he is. Hey, Goomba. He knows the camera's on, so now he's going to start swimming. Yeah. I saw a reactor reacting to a reactor reacting. Yeah, Richard, I had that idea. I reached out to a bunch of reactors and nobody wanted to jump in with me. I was like, dude, we should do this. But we should do it like where like you're doing the song and then I'll react to you reacting to the song and then you react to me reacting to you reacting to the song. And we'll call it Reaction Inception. It was a wicked idea. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to. I was just like, Aw. Thought it'd be really great. Oh, man. Goomba just having fun. That's, Michelle, why don't I do that for New Year's with you guys? As we get close to the New Year's, we'll do a live stream thing of me reacting to some of my old reactions. Or I'll just post up a video maybe of it, because then we could avoid the blocking issue. Well, that could be funny. Yeah, Kelly, those are the guys I tried to get to jump in with me. But, so no dice. I never went to band camp. I went to band camp. Alrighty. Oh, that sounds cool. I don't think I'm better than anybody, Nani, but I appreciate the sentiment. If there is, John, I'm good hanging out with you guys instead. Yeah, Tiffany would be cool. I should reach out to her. One of the people in Voctov, I don't remember if it was her or not. They were super nice to me and so kind in the comments. Even emailed me. They were super kind. Well, I appreciate that, Daryl. That's awfully nice, buddy. I Templars that join me on Monday live streams get the warning and the heads up. So I'm about to react to some videos that were requested that are gonna be They're gonna be something. So I challenge to see. I challenge to see who can last the whole video. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. Well, yeah, Lena, I just super chats from anyone are crazy, man. That's ridiculous to me. It's so I often leave the stream and tell Janelle like a little kid at Christmas. It's pretty crazy. I'm super. I got no words, man. I got no words. This video coming is gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Actually, James, that was. Yes, I did, Lena, right away. I think Janelle saw it though. To be fair, I think Janelle saw it. To be fair. James, stay on me about that, dude, because I had a problem with the artist that was helping me. I was going to launch it as a Christmas thing, but I had a problem with the artist. So, yeah. Please keep on me. I'm not giving up on that. Being a trained instrumentalist, I know some of what he's talking about, and he's spot on and not over. Who are we talking about, Daryl? I've lost track of the convo, my friend. I'm sorry. And you're a trained instrumentalist. What do you play, dude? Tell me more. John, the floods, I don't really know, because it's once the military got here and became a federal thing, it's kind of just not something we talk about anymore. Our mayor's really weird about it. Yes, Michelle, never let me forget that. Pretty please. Never let me forget that. Please. I do want to. I can't believe it's been like a year. Ugh. Compensate you for brain damage? Oh, well, thank you, Hattie. That's a very nice thing to say. My reaction today had a link to some jazz music. Did it? I have no idea. Like, where was the link? Champion egg. I don't know. See, the thing is, the video I'm about to play for you guys, I'm super into this kind of music. So I don't know, man. I'm giving too much away. Dang, trombone. That's what's up, Daryl. That's what's up. Yeah, that Small Town Titans group. Damn, that vocalist was great. They were just a fun band, too. They seemed fun and no ego kind of thing. So I gotta reach out. Maybe they'll jump on an interview, too. We can hang out and chat. Because that'd be great. I wonder if they'll... Yeah, I bet you they'd like it if I just geek out with them. Oh, so what guitar amp are you playing through? Yeah? Trombone is sketch, man. Is sketch. Trombone choirs in the mall sounds so wicked, dude. Is he now? I'm gonna quickly Google that. Oh, no, helps if I spell right. Let's see if I can find. Chris coming in with the super chat. Chris, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Cassie taking off? All right, Cassie. Thanks so much for jumping in with us. Please take care and have fun and rest well and be awesome, and life is good. Is that him there? That might be him there. I think I found him. Daryl with the super chat. Thank you, Daryl. It's awfully nice of you, my friend. Thank you. I'm currently looking at... Oh, it's Philip Nathaniel Freeman. Music, art, education. Well, then. Well, then. Well, then, I think what we do, let's test it. Let's get a live reaction going. Let's test this. Let's see how I can set this up. I say we pull this up. See you, Victor. If I don't, well, I guess I won't. This is the last live stream before Christmas, so have a great Christmas, Victor, wherever you are, my friend. Irby Green, do you think I'd get copyrighted if I did that on a live stream, Daryl? You think? It's all good, Michelle. I'm going to pull up one of his videos and live react to it here. 'Tis what I am going to do, my friends. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the question is, what video? How to increase your breath support. Okay. How to get a deep, rich technique. Yeah. Learn to sing hard rock. Sure. Let's go with that route. Let's go that route, friend. Hey, Joe. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna risk everything here tonight. We're going crazy, peeps. Let's see here. Now, if I click this button to that, you're gonna see that, and if I click this, it should pull it off to that. So I think we're pretty good. Okay, we're going to transition. I want to warn everyone ahead of time that once I do this transition into the live reaction screen, that the chat here will not be visible while we're doing it. I can still see the chat, but the chat won't be visible on the live reaction screen. Just letting you know that. Just letting you know that. Let's transition over to that. Here we go. Hey, that's pretty cool. Honestly, I don't even think we need that background though. So let's just lose it. We don't need that. I was trying to be fancy, trying to figure things out. All right, so this is not on for you guys, I've noticed. So let's just get that. There we go. All right, so this is learning to sing hard rock. And it looks like he's singing Toxicity by System of a Down. So do me a solid in the chat, and pretty please keep me apprised if this thing gets stopped, okay? Just keep me apprised. I'm going to check this out and see what we got. Let's check this.
Everybody, it's Phil from the Vocal Blueprint. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. It is an instructional video on how to sing Toxicity's System of a Down. I performed this song a couple of days ago and posted a video of myself performing it, and now we are going to be going over the tips and techniques.
Hang on. He is god-awfully quiet on my side. I can't even imagine how quiet it is for you guys. Why is he so god-awfully quiet? Why? Hey, Steph. Good to see you. Let's try this again.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Phil from the Vocal Blueprint. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. It is an instructional video on how to sing Toxicity's System of a Down. I performed this song a couple of
How we
days
doing?
ago and
We loving the
posted a
sound?
video of myself performing it, and now we are going to be going over the tips and techniques that I use in order to perform this effectively. So given that this video is designed for people who are intermediate or at least advanced in their performance skills, it's not recommended for beginners or novices to take what I say here and apply them. However, please do note what I talk about here and bring them to somebody who has some experience and have them watch this video, talk about some of the tips and tricks that I talk about and apply them. And
That would be me. You guys have brought me here to talk about the tips and tricks.
you could certainly apply them to other songs that are not as difficult as this song is, and you could certainly take anybody watching this can take some really valuable information and apply it to the rock genre. I just would not recommend beginners and novices taking this song in particular and trying to do the things that I talk about here.
Well, yeah, don't take System of a Down if you're a beginner. That vocalist in System of a Down is named, don't tell me. Oh my god, don't tell me. No, Serge Tankian. Dude is awesome. He's so legit. Oh, I love Serge. He was on the Tony Iommi album in 2000. It was just called Iommi, and he played, I think it's Patterns. I think that's the name of the song, Patterns, maybe. Just so good, guys.
Simply because of the possible damage that you could do to your voice if you don't have at least a basic understanding of the fundamentals. So
yes,
that's what I will say.
True.
On that matter, and without further ado, let's go ahead and dive deep into this rabbit hole that is System of a Down's Toxicity. So
this is where I'm going to get nervous, because if he's actually singing along to a legit backing track, this might cut stuff. Hey, Elizabeth.
All right, so starting off, first things first. The slow jaw movement, keeping most of the movement up in the mask, the exposure of the teeth, the buffering of the tongue, movement of the eye muscles up here. All this is controlling what's happening down here. Also keep in mind that this head position that I'm using is very ideal for rock singing, let alone any type of singing. You're keeping your head tucked in and melting with your larynx. You never want to go way down like this and have it catch your larynx, because that can cause a lot of tension in your neck muscles. However,
neck muscles and vocal cords can cause tension, which can cause serious damage. The thing about vocalization, because I have a very basic, I should get my buddy Billy on this. That would be sick. My buddy Billy is a vocal grandmaster ninja. Should totally bring him in on this. But the thing about singing is it's actually supposed to be done from a place of maximum relaxation and maximum, like I called it chill when I was explaining to my students, maximum chill. Just chill out, guys, because everything else we do is tension. We're used to like fighting through things, like if you're a sports player too, like an athlete of some kind, big thing there too. Yeah, but pushing your chin down like this, which is it's a physiological response to thinking of getting your voice lower, is that you start to push your lower. Same when we do higher, we start to go like high with our physiological action. But what'll happen is you'll actually cause serious damage, and there's been cases before where like you can compress stuff and like esophageal. I'm a music teacher, not a medical guy, but esophageal muscles and areas can become severely damaged, which is just dangerous. I haven't heard that about eye muscles before, though. I haven't heard that. That's new.
If you have it in a position such where you can hinge easily without pulling the larynx up, that is a really key thing that I talk about in previous videos, but you can see it enacted here in this performance. So watch. And here's another thing that I want to talk about. Right there, the way that I said, yo! A lot of people have a tendency to put all the movement in the jaw because of how powerful it is. Actually, the thing that you want to do is use your tongue to buffer the y and to the o, yo, and also you want to prime the word before you actually say it, rather than going yo like that. There is a chance that
you want to go EO? Is that what he's going to say?
over time it's going to cause a lot of fatigue because you are moving your jaw too much, and it can actually interact negatively with your larynx and the muscles around it. So you want to use your tongue as a buffer as much as you possibly can and prime your phrases before you actually say them. It is such a huge saver of energy and conserves what you have. So let's take a look. Let's watch this buffer again. It's very important that you take that. Watch. And boom. Yep. Now, you might be seeing an illusion of the eye that the jaw is moving quickly. It's actually just moving smoothly. It's kind of going like, it's the difference between moving at 100 miles per hour and 60 miles per hour.
Okay, the one thing I am going to say is priming it would become a fatigue issue for sure, or help you solve a fatigue issue. 100% I could see that. The other thing would be that this guy's a great vocalist, but nobody sounds like Serge, man. If you guys, please tell me you know this song, Toxicity. Please tell me you know that. Serge is, he's so original, man. He's so original.
In comparison to the movement of my mouth and my tongue and everything that's happening up here, it looks so much slower.
What's going on with the audio? It just like messed up right there.
So just eating seeds, the pastime, activity. Look at the position of the tongue. Note that. And if you have any questions about it, obviously say it in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. Also, something else that I want to mention later on in this video, and then what I'm doing right here with some of the distortion that's happening. One thing that I want you to note about it is that it's not coming from here. It is coming from the soft palate, and we'll talk about that a little bit more because there's a really good example of healthy distortion coming up. So, and it's coming up now. How convenient. And I'm about to go super, super ultra hype.
Vocal fry?
That was so extra. I kind of regret doing that. But at the same time, I don't, because it can serve as an instructional purpose. Okay, it serves an instructional purpose, rather. So, coming back to this, okay, that the only difference between and is the position of the soft palate and the compression of the diaphragm.
This is interesting because amongst vocal elitists, like people that are super high level in the craft, they are arguing between actual use of diaphragm or not. Some believe that you cannot control a passive muscle like your diaphragm, and that you're truly not controlling it when we talk about all this diaphragmic breathing. However, like every single person talks about it. Like this is ridiculous. Every single person talks about it. So that's so yeah. I wonder what Billy's doing right now. I'm gonna message him literally right now. Can you, Roy? It's so crazy to me. I used to think so too, but I met about 6 vocal professionals that were like, that's ludicrous. You can't do that. So I don't know. I don't know enough about vocals to even have an argument in that. But yes, let's keep this going.
In such a way that it mixes it. I know that there's a lot of people that say there's no such thing as a mix between head voice and chest tone. However, you can.
What? How could there not be a mix between head and chest voice? What?
Employ chest tone techniques to your head voice that allow it to sound like that. Now,
well, mix. Yeah, we call that a chest mix. What?
The sound that sound is not coming from here. It is a clean tone from the solar plexus up. You want to make sure that there's a clean tone all the way through up into your larynx. The only time that
this guy's a great vocalist. My God, you can just hear he knows what he's talking about. Hey, One Mind, welcome.
distorted is when it comes up here to the mask and the relaxation of the soft palate. It's like when you snore, your soft palate is relaxing when that happens. So when you go or it's because the soft palate is just snoring in reverse. So when you do the type of thing, it should only be employing this stuff, and you actually end up
snoring in reverse. That's actually brilliant. That's actually brilliant. Ha. Huh. So it's the same as a death metal. Wow. Damn, bro. You're smart as hell. Whoa.
End up relaxing more muscles as a result to get that sound. It's a magic it's a magic trick, really. It sounds like you're destroying your voice cords, but in reality you are not. You are simply relaxing the false chords and the soft palate to create that sound. So very important to understand that topic, especially when singing this type of genre. You can really hurt yourself if you try to employ this stuff down here in the larynx to get that sound, and that's just not the case. You don't want to do that. Now, of course, there are muscles involved with that type of exercise and that type of technique, but to bring conscious attention here is going to hurt immensely. You're going to run into a lot of issues. I know from personal experience doing so. So that's very important. You keep it up in the mask. Keep it up in the mask, and you can do it all the time. So that's you can go back and forth and not hurt you.
The one negative comment I want to say about this is the frame rate on his narration video in the top left corner is wigging me out, because he'll say stuff and be like 3 frames behind on the movement. And it's like, it's super distracting for me. But, I mean, any of you guys that watched earlier videos on this channel, you know I can't really say nothing about that.
Yourself. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So this is the reason why I said intermediate to advanced, not beginners or novices. I don't want any of you kids out there doing what I just did or trying to and hurting yourself. Damn it. All right. So anyway, moving on and watching. You see that there's not a lot going on. There's only a little bit of veinage poppage. Like usually with people that are maybe just like bring a lot of emotion to the table and don't have a lot of technique, you'll be seeing those veins popping out the entire time. So also something else to note, some of you may be watching this and saying, well, my voice coach said if I see any of this, any poppage whatsoever, that's a really bad thing. I should not do that. Well, yes and no to a degree. Think of your body like a car, okay? If you have a high performance car that can redline it once in a while, go ahead and redline it once in a while. If you want to punch it into acceleration, go ahead and do it. Just don't do it all.
One mind, I'm gonna try, but Sony's been really awful with just deleting the video, pausing the live stream, and copyright striking. So I would love to. I would love to.
All the time. You don't want to be redlining at 30 miles per hour. You don't want to be like, have this popping out when you're just in the middle of your mid-range. It's gonna pop out if you are trying to get up to 120 miles per hour. Now, and of course you have to gauge it. You have to take care of your body. You have to take care of your engine, your automobile, which is your voice, your instrument, everything that's happening here. But you can push it just a little bit. You can push it a little bit to see what it can do. You can push the envelope slightly without injuring yourself. No.
Well, yeah, pushing the envelope is how death metal vocals ever became a thing, or metal or extreme vocals of any kind ever became a thing. Some of the greatest pioneers of vocal art have been pushing the envelopes. That was a whole instance of what they're doing. So, yeah, I agree with this statement.
Know how to handle your instrument. Know how to handle your automobile. What you have, the tools that you have in your bag. So, going on, that is such an extra ultra face. Coming back to that topic about really weird faces and being okay with it. So that's just, keep this in mind, Yeah, exactly. So I love this band. It's so much fun. This was so much fun to record. Yeah. All right, now. It wasn't this order that I said. I said that's harder. Something that which sounds ridiculous when you speak it.
Well, it's vowel placement and consonation stuff, right? That's more what it is. That's more what it is. Let's close off Discord so that the chimes don't come through. Yeah, yeah. Let's just try this really quick here. And now I've just lost everything. Did I just close the whole bloody video? No, there's no way I did that. There's no way I did that. There it is. Jeez. Wigged me out for a second.
But when you sing it, this song!
Here at Olympic, we're all about good nature,
When you sing it loud enough, you get an ad.
good people,
Well placed, my friend. Oh my god, that was perfect.
It sounds pretty good. This is a really, really, this is an important technique to take away as well. The modification of the vowel. By singing the O into an ah shape, especially on the top part of your range, is really going to save you from a lot of headache and hurt. If you go disorder, there's going to be a lot of problems, even if you have optimal head position. If you don't, disorder, no, it's not going to work. Disorder is going to work a lot better.
True.
Homogenizing your vowels as you go up is a very, very key
Homogenizing.
tool to helping you achieve those really high notes, which are ridiculous. Look at any look at Chris Cornell, for example. If you don't know,
Legend. Chris Cornell is an utter legend. Legend. Utter freaking legend.
who he is, he's the lead singer of Soundgarden, Audioslave. Still sounds amazing up to this day, and he's been doing this for years. Really great track record, and he has a really, really great technique. I mean, he's a master at homogenizing his vowels on the higher parts of his voice, especially when he gets up into his like that. Oh, that stuff! Like, he's really, really good at that, and I want you to really note what he does, especially in Jesus Christ Pose. If you look up that song, you'll get a really, really good understanding of how homogenizing the vowel can really save you.
Yeah, Chris Cornell is one of the best ever. One of the best ever. If you guys don't know, that's Soundgarden, Audioslave. Then he was solo for a while. Chris Cornell is God mode. God mode.
Your voice, especially in his case. But this is exactly what I'm doing. Like, homogenizing the vowel is exactly what I'm doing for this part and throughout this song. A little bit of poppage, but that's okay, as long as it comes back to your bass. I'm really getting into it at this point.
Yeah, nothing wrong with getting really into it, brother.
Which there's nothing wrong with, by the way.
You couldn't have timed that better. Let's be real. You could not have timed that better. That was hilarious.
Yep. Keeping the teeth exposed, letting it just go a little bit, and bringing it home. All right. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this instructional video on Toxicity System of Down. I hope that it
You're welcome. You're welcome. Give me something else to watch. Give me something else to watch. Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. That's a great song. This is in 6. For those of you listening, count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hold me, never let me go until you've told me what I wanna know, and then just hold me, make me tell you that I'm in love with you. Thrill
G major.
me, thrill
E minor.
me, walk me
A minor 7. A minor 7, supposedly.
down the lane.
Do a D7.
Where shadows will be, hiding lovers just the same as will be, when you make me tell you I love you.
As I get progressively more and more into this home studio kind of stuff, this kind of thing really impresses me for the quality of sound he's getting from his microphone. That's the kind of stuff I want to learn so much more about. So much more.
They told me, be sensible with your new love. Don't be fooled thinking that this is the last you'll find. But they never stood in the dark with your love. When you take me in your arms and drive me slowly out of my mind. Oh, kiss me, and when you do, I'll know that you will miss me, if we ever say it do. So kiss me, make me tell you I'm in love with you. Make me tell you I'm in love with you.
Let's go with most recent video. Oops. What a 4-octave range sounds like.
This
All
is
right.
what a voice with a
He's big on TikTok. Okay.
4-octave range sounds like.
Devin Townsend spoke about this once, allowing the soft palate screaming, which we call fry vocal technique, to assist in the higher register. Oh, this guy's great. This guy's great. Philip, I hope you watch this and come hang out one day, man. You're a rad human. This looks like fun. This looks like fun. I have not heard Chakra Khan. Sure. I mean, you know what? I am flipping gonna do this right now. I'm doing it right now. Let's see. How do you think I get in touch with him? I'm going to go right to his contact. And that's what I'm going to do. Why am I hesitating this? That's ridiculous. When I could just easily do it right now. Interesting. Literally doing it right now, Michelle. Not gonna wait. Doing it right now. Doing it right now. open this up. I have not heard It's Me, Barry, singing ABBA yet. I haven't heard Barry sing anything. I really should. Okay, and we'll just send him a link to the YouTube channel. That's what we'll do. So that he knows I'm not creepy. Well, maybe I am. Who knows anymore? There. Sent. Email sent on live stream. So you guys know I did it. I know George Michael, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I know the music George Michael. I don't... Oh. Yep. You know what, Michelle? I need to just do stuff. No more of this being lazy. Because you guys know me. I'm a lazy person. If you're acting, oh my goodness, I can't read today. If you are reacting to other channels, you should react to Barry's video of him singing ABBA live. It's just a rehearsal, but it's beautiful. Should I? I'm just gonna go to Barry's channel and tear him apart. Because that's me. That's my style.
It's me.
It is you. It's me. It is you. That's what I say every time. Now, where is it? He's reacting to Nightwish. Is it the winner takes all?
Your dream.
Is it that one? Yeah. Well, guys, as always, we're gonna do this, but you guys let me know a millisecond if something happens, okay? Let me know in a millisecond. Oh my goodness. The ads, they are real. Here we go. All right. Oh, whatever. It's almost over. Cool. Let's get Barry paid, shall we? Now, is this going to be a video, or is it just audio? It's just audio.
I don't wanna talk about things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history.
Good vibrato.
I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more ace to play. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small beside the victory. That's my destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home.
It's interesting because I know Barry's accent, so this is intriguing to me because there's no accent, so it's good. It means Barry has good vowel placement. Good.
Thinking I'll be strong there, but I was a fool, playing by the rules. The gods may throw a dice, their minds as cold as ice, and someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all.
I would venture a guess this is not Barry's normal key, like the normal range that he sings in. That's what I would venture a guess in, but it's still amazing.
The loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? But tell me, does he kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when he calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide. The lives of me abide. Spectators of the show.
It's pretty nice. It's a little pitchy, but I mean it's live, so of course it is.
Always staying low. The game is on again. A lover or a friend, a big thing or a small. The winner takes it all. I don't want to talk. If it
The recording's bugging me, that like kind of thing. It's really bugging me. That's something. That's something to hear Barry for the first time ever, eh? Eh? You guys hear Barry? Eh? Oh, that's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. Well, it's about that time to get on the live chat. Anybody down to live chat, hit me up. Let's open her up and see what we got going on, actually. Would probably be the first step of this entire thing. That's probably the whole... Hey, what's up, Rebecca? Good to see you. It's been forever. Bam. Guys, we got the live chat ready to go. If you are ready to jump in, come say hey, come chat with me on the final live stream before Christmas. The final live stream before Christmas. Oh, man. What if I was just like the final before Christmas, and then I just paused for a really, really, really long time on the live stream? What would that sound like? I wonder. Now, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This one, right? This one. This one. This one. We are all ready for Christmas, trying our best. Trying our best.
Hi, DJ.
Hey, Lena's back. Woohoo. There we go. Did that work? Yeah, that worked. There, it's clicked in. Guys, we're going live here chatting. What's going on, Lena?
Nothing much right now. I'm on winter break.
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry to cut you off, Lena, but out of nowhere, Heather has shown up in the chat for the first time in like a million years.
What?
The OG Heather has returned.
Oh my gosh.
Let
Hi,
us all don the ceremonial pom-poms. Heather has returned.
Hi, Heather.
Heather! Heather, I beseech thee, thank you for arriving.
Oh my goodness.
Heather! Hello. Oh, and Uncle Davis, too. What? Uncle Davis? Heather,
Yes.
Uncle Davis. Roy's in the chat.
Hello.
Roy.
Merry Christmas.
Happy ho-ho. Dawning of the ceremony. Oh, okay, now it's now it's glasses.
Oh. Hang on.
That's what's up. There we go.
I don't have any I don't have any ears, but I got a hat.
I have wicked glasses. You're all jealous. That's...
Hang on. I can beat that.
Oh, you always gotta one-up me, Roy. What the hell, man?
Sorry. I got real glasses.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, I do too.
Oh, don't. I forgot. I forgot about that. But I don't need them all the time like you do.
Oh, got it.
Well, Heather has made my Christmas now. This is nice. This is nice.
Yeah,
It's
I like
great.
that hat you were wearing for the video today.
The hat I was wearing for the video?
Yeah, you were wearing a Santa hat for the reaction you posted today.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I filmed 2 or 3 at once and just changed my clothes. We're totally honest.
That's okay. A lot of reactors record 2 or 3 in a day.
It was that was my goal today. Was I was supposed to film another 2 or 3, and I just couldn't get the energy to do it, man. I don't know why.
Don't trip. That's okay.
But
Yeah, that's totally okay, DJ.
I heard this voice in my head though that was like, "Hey DJ, it's Lena. Get your act together, you lazy bum." And I was like, "Wow, Lena's kind of mean in my head."
Jeez, Lena, why you gotta be so mean? I saw all your all those posts you put on Facebook. You're so mean. No wonder Santa's not gonna give you any gifts this year.
Lena's.
Come on, those are just games on Facebook.
I know.
I
know. That's why I'm giving you such a hard time.
I saw the picture,
on,
Lena. I saw the picture of you and your mom at the Let's Punch DJ in the Face Club. I saw that photo.
I'll give you a for instance.
My mom, like, the only
DJ
thing that my mom
fellow
knows
Templars.
is that I just watch your channel. That's it.
You don't secretly want to punch me in the face?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, maybe you're more of a kicker.
Not that either, even.
You see, my sarcasm's amazing, isn't it?
Come on, DJ. Jeez.
Let me see here.
Hang on, I gotta refresh.
Trying to make me out to be really mean when I'm not.
I'm not. No, you're not mean. You're not mean. You just.
Exactly, DJ.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Uncle Davis says Merry Christmas. Oh, Nani says she's more of a throat puncher.
Oh, Nani!
Here's one of her posts.
Oh, that happens to me all the time when I'm teaching online. That like horrible connection out of nowhere,
No.
and then they just
Oh.
pop off. It's game over.
Yeah, the connection issues. But I think Roy was gonna try and show you one of the games that he saw that I posted on Facebook.
Okay.
There's a bunch of these little games that people play on Facebook where it's just like funny little things.
Gotcha.
That yeah.
Dude, Lena, when he comes back in, we should play a joke on him, and you should be like, "I'm sorry, Roy, I had to kick you out of the chat." Just, oh, here he is. Oh my God, do it, Lena. Do it.
No, DJ.
It would be so funny because it wouldn't make any sense. How do you have control of the chat? It wouldn't make any sense, but it would be hilarious.
I don't. No.
Oh.
I would not have done that.
Oh, I'm crying from laughter, Lena. I'm crying. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll just say John Morgan did it. Oh, he's joining. I'll just blame John Morgan. I blame John Morgan for everything.
Jeez, DJ.
Oh, okay, I'll behave. Don't boot me off.
It's dude. It was all John Morgan. He was like, enough of this. Lena stuck up for you though. Lena was like, no, we shouldn't. No, Roy's awesome. I was like, I agree.
Yeah, because I thought it was you, DJ. Okay, I'll behave. I
No,
promise.
it's John Morgan and his unwillingness to relish the situation because he's mustard.
Oh. Okay. I'll behave, Colonel. I'll behave, Colonel. Okay, I'm getting a little warm. Pardon me.
Whoa, keep it classy here, Roy. Keep it classy.
No.
Hey, man.
I'm keeping it classy. I did a lot of straightening up because you know how us musicians we are notoriously
broke.
sloppy. So I was cleaning up here around my computer area, and I was wearing my sweater, and it got really, really warm. Hey, how do you like my shirt?
Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Nice.
That's what's up.
That's really cool, Roy. Nice.
Yep. Thanks.
That's what's
I
up.
got it several months ago.
Yes,
But
I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing over Nani throat punching people. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the context in which somebody doesn't know that Nani is displeased with them, and they're just innocent about it, and Nani just walks up and punches them in the throat?
ugh.
I can imagine. This is how Nani says hello. She just throat punches people.
Ugh. Yikes.
Thanks, Nani. You're not gonna hit me, are you?
Well, and DJ, that thing you said earlier when you were, it was something about relish, and that was good. That was good.
Look how John Morgan Zelda. Who? Okay, who's gonna? Okay, DJ. Since you're our beloved professor.
Beloved professor, hardly.
Yes.
Hardly.
How would you like to introduce Zelda to John?
Wait, John Morgan seriously doesn't even know Zelda? Like the Legend of Zelda? John.
What?
John, buddy.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Just Google the Legend of Zelda, John. Just Google the Legend of Zelda. I got you, man. Email me later, John. I got you. I'll Wikipedia that shit, buddy.
Actually, on a side note, DJ, did you actually watch the cartoon back in the 80s?
So I have 2 points on that. One is yes, and then two, because it was part of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. We are the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. I can't believe I remember this entire freaking rap. I can't remember. I remember this entire freaking rap. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double.
I don't remember the theme though. I actually have the episodes on my computer.
Dude, so they were on some streaming service up here in Canada, and I saw it, and Janelle and I was like, we should rewatch this because like Legend of Zelda was on this. I don't know why, but I tried to watch an episode and got this overwhelming creepy, like this is creepy. Like these two guys in their sewer plumber shop thing. This is weird, man. And I gotta tell you, I don't know if you guys are aware. I watch some weird stuff from time to time. So like this was weird for me, who watches all those horror movies and the death metal, and this is weird. But yes, I did watch it in the 80s, and I loved Zelda, and I thought it was, or The Legend of Zelda, and I thought their depiction of Ganon as a warthog was kind of adorable.
Yeah, something I've been doing in my spare time is practicing doing subtitles or captions, and I've been doing it episode by episode just to practice.
Nice.
Doing that. It's painstaking, but it's kind of cool.
Subtitles are something like that.
But the episodes are only like 15 minutes long, so it's cool. But hopefully I get good at it enough where I'll be able to do it professionally.
Yeah, legit. That would be super legit, bud. John Morgan says, I can attest to your weird stuff. One song, John. I said you one song I felt was super empowering, and John got, like, really uncomfortable. I love it.
And DJ, now you can actually hear me say this. I laughed right along with you during your home free reaction today.
Oh yeah, because it reminded me of a Weird Al joke. That's why. Oh, there's this Weird Al song. I think it was on Bad Hair Day was the album it was on, but it was like Since You've Been Gone, and he's like, since you've been gone, I feel like I've been chewing on tin foil. You know, and he just goes off for like 2 minutes of all these horrible things he's going through. And he's like, and then the end of the song, he just goes, I feel almost as bad as I did when you were still here. So yeah, the home free video made me laugh quite hard.
Yeah.
I think everybody who's reacted to that video has split a gut in laughter.
Oh yeah, and I've seen the King family reacts. I saw his reaction to that one.
Oh gosh. And he actually dissects that advent calendar. Just absolutely hilarious. One of my favorite songs of theirs.
For sure. It's a very, very fantastic song, for sure.
Yes. Oh. Let me think. What else?
Richard's taking off. Good night, Richard. Have a good night.
Good night, Richard. Something that Nani said a while back is beloved professor. That needs to be made into a T-shirt.
See, here's my issue. Here's my issue with that. Does that not, out of context, does that not seem narcissistic as all hell? Like, someone's
no,
like,
not for you, but for us.
Someone's like, oh, I'll just go to the Temple Music Academy merch. It's beloved professor. What the hell? Wow, so great, guys. Like, that's like Next thing you know, there's going to be me on a mustard bottle or something.
Oh.
Want me to just be an inside joke from now on? No different than the mustard.
Than the mustard.
Yeah.
I got one. How about we turn my face into a cat and we call it Beloved Professor?
Oh. Okay.
Outside where I live, years ago, there was this stray cat that everybody used to just like not be okay with for some reason. I was like, it's a cat, who cares? And we used to like buy little cans of tuna and feed him and stuff. And I just started nicknaming him Professor. I was like, hello, Professor. It was really fun. Janelle made me love animals. It's pretty frustrating.
Hello, Chris.
Chris is joining us from the Shire. Excellent. Good to see you, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hi.
Excuse me.
You called it DJ.
I called it.
I was up a wee bit too late.
Oh, I knew it, brother. I knew it. You're there chatting with me about, I can't wait for the Pentatonic show that's going to be at this. This is my impression of you, by the way. It's going to be so great. And I'm like, you're going to stay up all night, bro. You're going to be up because nobody ever accounts for like the show gets you hyped if it's really good. And you're just going to shut off the live stream and magically go to bed perfectly on time?
Exactly.
No, see, Lena's up there in the top left corner, and Lena went to the Home Free show. And I bet after the show, there was this little funny thing called Lena didn't sleep for a week because the show got her so hyped.
I definitely had issues calming down after that. Yeah. Definitely.
Heather's doctors are telling her to get out. Heather, man, please get well, Heather. I don't like all this doctor talk, but doctors are saying she has to get off the stream. So, Heather, go have a Merry Christmas. Do not listen to Nani and throat punch doctors. They are there to help. So don't go around throat punching doctors and things. And stuff.
Great to see you in the chat, Heather.
Yes.
Oh boy. I'm still a bit shell shocked, actually.
From the PTX show or from Heather showing up?
Yes. Who's Heather?
Who's Heather?
Sorry, Heather is pre my arrival.
Oh my goodness, really? Heather's like the original OG, dude.
Oh gosh.
Heather joined us from the UK as part of the Nightwish army and was super supportive of the channel all the time and never throat punched me, which was nice.
You still bring that up, DJ.
It's amazing what an ocean
something
does.
that Nani said. Jeez.
Man, Lena, you're so lucky to have begun to see Home Free. Because I don't know when they're going to be coming to my side of the States.
What side are you on again, Roy?
California.
Oh, that's my side.
Yes.
Except I'm not American. Sorry about that.
Still, same side of the world. Yeah, because they're listing dates and correct me if I'm wrong on this in the chat. I think they're announcing dates into February or March, and
June was
so
the last
far
I heard.
nothing in California. Nothing.
Well, Roy, I can tell you that that they actually had their last show of their current tour just yesterday. And then I think the next shows they have are in April and May
Oh, lovely.
of 2022, and they're actually around Canada.
Oh, like,
Is their next set of shows?
so I'll probably be waiting till summer.
Yeah, probably. I would think so.
And I think one of the Templars told me they're coming near my area.
Oh,
Lucky.
nice.
I think so, unless I'm totally nuts. But I could have remembered that they were coming to like Surrey or something or Vancouver.
I can look it up.
No,
Genevieve?
no, Mr. Wright,
I said
Mr. Wright,
Montreal.
Mr. Wright. Chris did not become a hobbit. Hobbits are simply mimicking Chris's way of life. That's how it works.
DJ, I can look it up right now if you want me to.
Oh, I'm not going to make you do anything because you might throat punch me, but feel free.
Well, you don't have to worry because you're a much smaller screen. I think Chris has more to worry about.
No, I'm doing the Zoom on my phone, and I'm looking at it on my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too.
Yes, DJ. They are coming to Surrey, May 7th of 2022.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, May 7th of 2022. They'll be in Surrey.
Well, we should just go ahead and look at ticket prices now, shouldn't we?
That'll be wise.
Yeah, and kind of to go say more about this. I feel like for me personally, two of the main things I actually want to remember about 2021 is seeing Home Free twice in the same year.
Oh, that's a good goal.
Lucky.
No, I have now seen Home Free twice.
Oh, you've actually already done it. That's badass.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw them first back in October. And then now just 2 days ago, yeah, so I have seen them now twice in the same year.
That's crazy. This website is confusing. This website's very confusing. Come on, I want to buy tickets right there. I don't want to go over there.
But yeah, DJ,
All you need is notification you're coming. You've got seats in New York.
Yeah. Guess I'm traveling.
wait, Chris, what?
That's all he needs is go and click right. I've done it. You've just been notified. Your seats in New York have been booked.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, oh, this is great.
Oh,
Awesome. Well, damn. Damn, how are they that much money?
They're getting more and more popular all the time.
What?
No,
How much?
No.
yeah.
This has to be an error. There's no way tickets are $275 each.
You might be talking about VIP grey room after the concert.
It doesn't list that though. I'm just because I'm right on the venue's website here.
How much? How much did you pay, Lena?
Well, actually, Roy, it would be different because
Canadian and U.S. dollar.
Because of the money difference.
No,
yeah.
The difference is only about 20 cents.
That there's no way that's right. So I'm just gonna shut that website down, and I'm going to look at it later because it says currently $275 US per ticket. There's no way that home free.
That might be a scalper's site.
There's no way.
DJ, the way I was able to pull it up was I went through Home Free's website.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
You should go directly through Home Free's website because then because then it'll give you a link to Ticketmaster.
That's a good point.
You could almost guarantee someone has bought a bunch of tickets and is selling them for $200.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Right.
That's dirty. That's so dirty.
Yeah, the best way to do it is to go directly through Home Free's actual website.
Yep. Any of the bands, their actual site. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I think we're about to have a surprise guest. I think. So if that happens, guys, I might ask you to jump off the room real quick.
Sure. Okay. Is it going to lead in with it's me?
It's you.
No, that catchphrase of his.
Oh, Barry.
It's me, Barry.
Chris is talking about Barry, DJ.
Oh, Barry. No, Barry. I'm still waiting on.
That would be cool if we all jump on something here and go, "It's me."
Barry.
I'm still waiting for Barry to do that reaction to my band. I'm still waiting for that really, really bad.
It isn't my mind.
I just think that would be
awesome if it was.
Oh my goodness.
Well, and DJ, since I told you about that, I can give you a song if you haven't already listened to it. A song that I really enjoy by Home Free.
Oh.
It's a song called "Remember This."
Oh, you know what? There's my special guest, gang. So let me let me pop off on that.
All right.
See you guys in a minute.
All right. Later.
Let's try this. Let's try this here. One sec, gang. Hey!
Hey, DJ.
The legend himself.
The legend.
The legend.
The mystery.
We're streaming live right now, my friend.
We're streaming live.
How the hell have you been, dude?
I've been good. I've been busy.
Guys, for anyone in the chat, let me introduce. This is the vocal instructor for basically vocal instructors. This is Billy. Billy. What's up, buddy? Billy is, I'm going to say it, and then you can't deny it because it's on camera. Billy's a good friend of mine. I've known Billy for a long time, and he is an unreal vocal coach, and the guy who I often hang up the live streams and will call Billy and go, dude, what the hell does that mean? Dude, what the hell? Billy, help.
Yes, DJ and I have been friends for a long time. DJ played guitar at my wedding. When I walked in, we surprised my husband with setting up all the equipment in advance, and then DJ was hidden off in the corner, and he played guitar while I sang down the aisle, and that is as gay as it sounds.
I think
on my part, not DJ's.
I think normally at weddings I'm told to hide in the corner anyway, so I think this was just a bonus that I got a guitar.
Well, Janelle got to sit at a table, but you had to sit at the back.
You see, we've said that in the chat, guys. Everyone likes Janelle better than me. It's just a package deal.
It's true, Janelle. But this, you're getting a B+. Janelle just gets an A+.
The shade you always throw. Also, I want to noted, guys, that Billy is such a badass. It is 10 to 9 at night, and he's still teaching. Billy's that's Legends work this slate, my friend.
Yeah.
Legends.
Well, I work mostly with professional artists, and so, and then all over the world. And so right now, my last students of the day are generally in Australia, and then my first students of the day are generally in New York or London because of the time difference, because I'm in Vancouver. And then a couple of days a week, I'm teaching at a university, so it keeps me busy. And as an artist, you always have to practice gratitude when you are busy, whether that's with teaching or performing, because, we're lucky to be busy as artists, especially during COVID. That's, there's so many people who are really struggling right now, and to be busy as an artist is such a gift.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to try, and if you don't mind, I'm going to tell your story a bit, if that's cool, from my perspective.
Hopefully.
So the coolest thing about Billy is how I'm going to say secretly, you're making all of these epic life plans, and then I kind of just found out randomly. So for example, Billy and I were working at the same music academy, kind of just teaching and stuff like that. And then I had gone off and done my own thing or whatever. And Billy reaches out to me one day. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm graduating college. I'm getting my degree or whatever." And I was like, "That's dope. Hey, way to go. Hey, come to my final performance thing." And then life was good. Billy got his degree at a wicked place here in Vancouver kind of thing. And then he just tells me randomly, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to Scotland to get my master's." And now Billy's in Scotland. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It was pretty nuts. It was pretty damn nuts, dude. How was Scotland, by the way?
Scotland was an interesting experience. It was a great cultural experience. Obviously, I was in Glasgow. It was a very cool city. Doing your master's, there was definitely some parts of the program that I didn't love. And there was parts of the program that I really did enjoy. My advice would be to people who are doing an international master's or something like that, would just be do all of your research in advance. Make sure that the program is a really good fit for you, because number one, it's very expensive. Now I'm a dual citizen of Portugal and Canada, so it was a little bit less expensive because I was there on my European passport as well. But when I graduated from there, the opportunities that opened up from doing my master's, because when you just have an undergraduate degree, there's certain things, but once I had a master's, I was getting job offers in London, so I went and taught at a university in London for a year. And then I came back to Canada after a family emergency, because the universe was kind of saying, "Hey, it's time to go back to Vancouver." And then, now I'm back here, and life is gravy.
Gordon Ramsay has a similar story that he was abroad or whatever, and the universe was like, "You've got to go back now."
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy. Not to compare you to a chef.
That's the only time anyone has ever compared me to Gordon Ramsay, but I will take it. Have you seen the episode? Not to get off the music topic, have you seen that episode of, I think it's called Amy's Kitchen, of the Gordon Ramsay kitchen nightmares?
No.
DJ, you have to watch this. It's the most insane thing. It's this woman, and Gordon Ramsay actually compliments her cooking, but then the whole restaurant is so insane. You have to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, you will love it. It's peak DJ television.
DJ television.
Very chaotic.
Yes. Truth be told, I don't really watch much television. I'm usually doing stuff.
You're usually rehearsing or jamming or recording or teaching.
Yeah, it's no going to Scotland, but I have guitars on my wall.
That's true. I have guitars on my floor, actually.
Well, that means you're more legit. You think I play these things? They just sit over there, bro.
Just sit there. I did get a guitar. It is not in tune right now, and it's not even that expensive. And I bought it just for the color, because I like the color.
Purple. Janelle would agree with you.
Yeah, and I was like, I like that, but that's there next to my other electrics and my bass, and then I've got a guitarra portuguesa, which is a Portuguese guitar. So, not that I can.
Mr. Wright,
Mr.
Wright in the chat is asking, how well would you do on that hot wings show when you have to eat the hot sauce?
Well, so as a professional singer, I have to manage my acid reflux really well. But as a Portuguese person, I would be amazing at it, because there's no such thing as spicy food for my family. But as a singer, you have to manage your acid reflux. So I constantly am taking Gaviscon and I don't ever exercise after I eat because if you get acid reflux, it affects your voice, and then your voice just starts sounding a little bit raspy or hoarse or starts feeling kind of heavy. You'll feel like you're losing some of your range on the top, so it's not so much fun.
That's fair. That's fair. Have you done
But
anything?
I would do amazing on that show. I would win. I know there's not a win, but I would win.
As a Barton in the chat said he fully expected you to go. I mostly work with professional artists and DJ.
Oh, DJ's a professional artist.
Oh, the shade, the shade.
Yeah, they're coming for you.
Yeah, it's fair because Billy often rips on me too, so it's fair.
Yes,
fair.
but DJ also rips on me, so.
Yeah, you know.
DJ always guilts me for being a bad friend, just so everyone in the chat knows. I'll message DJ out of nowhere being like, how are you and Janelle? Because DJ and I are both very busy, and DJ will respond with, oh, I'm glad you're alive, or something like along those ways. And I'm just like, dude.
That is
We're
me.
both equally as busy.
That is.
We both didn't mess each other for 3 or 4 months. Like,
that is me. That is me. Yo, I'm glad you're alive. I used to get
DJ
you.
will always tell me that DJ will always tell me something horrible happened that didn't happen. So it's like the level of guilt that I feel when I'm reading these text messages. I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a bad friend. I didn't know. And it will always be like, Janelle and I got a divorce. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Is everything okay? And he'll just like lean into it for much longer than it would be funny, just so everyone knows. Like, it's like 10, 15 minutes of me going, oh my god, this is horrible. And then he'll be like, oh yeah, none of that's true. And it's like, what? Anyways.
Yes, but then I just continue the conversation. Oh yeah, and how are things? Like things are good.
By
Yeah.
the way, everything's fine. Yeah.
How's Scotland? Blah blah blah. I know you've got to go really quick, so I just want to bring you up to speed on the crab story. I don't know if you've heard this. Janelle and I went away for her vacation for her birthday in August, and I was attacked by thousands of crabs in the water, and Janelle left me in the water and went and proceeded to laugh at me on the shore, and no one believes me. Everyone says I'm making it up. Crabs attacked me. They jumped from the water and used pinchers, and it was a coordinated attack. It was like they had been preparing, and it was not okay, Billy. I'm traumatized, and nobody believes me. So
I will believe you for your own wellness, that you can say at least one person believes you. Where were you?
We went to Gibson's.
Okay, there are a lot of crabs there.
Yeah, see? And we were in the water at the beach. Legitimately, crabs attacked me.
Yeah, I don't go in the water because I'm just afraid of something touching me in the water.
That's fair.
Like even a fish or something like that. Because do you remember that movie in the early 2000s, Lake Placid?
Yes.
Maybe even the 90s. I can't remember when that came out.
Yes.
That movie did something to my soul. And if I'm in water, I'll be like swimming, and then I will think, there might be an alligator here. Because, what you don't know, and people who are watching, Lake Placid was filmed about half an hour drive from where DJ and I worked together. So it's very close, and at that lake, that's where you would go in the summer. There's a lot of lakes, but that's one of the big ones. And so you would be swimming, and it looks just like the movie, like the pitch black water. And then, as a child, when it's like, oh my god, there might be an alligator. There isn't, but
thousands of crabs
trauma.
could form the shape of an alligator.
Yeah, so, but even a crab, if a crab touched me in the water, it would be like game over. I'd be in therapy for years over it.
See? Billy's on my side, chat.
I believe you, DJ.
That's what's up. Buddy, I know you got to get going, so I'll let you go, but thank you so much for jumping in as a surprise to everybody.
Of course. If anyone ever has any music questions, maybe, say, and DJ and I could do another chat one day. And
yeah, they would love to have you. I know. I'm seeing it in the chat. They would be amazing. So that would definitely be something in the new year, or in 3 months when we talk again.
Sounds good when you guilt me about something else that didn't happen.
I love it. I love it. All right,
Sounds
my
good.
friend. Be well.
Take care, man. Happy holidays.
You too. Bye-bye.
Ciao, everybody.
Oh, my goodness. All right, guys, let's restart the chat if you want to jump in for the last tail end there. And that will reset the counter for us to have some fun. There we go. It should be up and running if you guys want to jump back into the live chat, and let's have a gander, talk, chat, meander. John just throwing more shade. There we are. Let's bring you all in.
Okay.
Welcome back, y'all.
Strangers.
Cool. Now I know what the crab story is.
It's all true. Crab story's all true.
Of course.
Okay. I have a similar story that I think can rival that.
Okay.
And oddly enough, it happened at about this time of year. It isn't what's the word? A tradition in my household. Here, let me turn this on so you can see my face. That we do like a shellfish dinner on Christmas Eve. The first year after my wife and I got married, I actually did up a live lobster for dinner. And what happened is I was so nervous because it's the first time I ever done up a live lobster. I was so nervous taking it out of the bag and putting it into the pot. I reached up into the bag, and it threw up its pincers at me, and I thought, honestly, it did. It scared the crap out of me, and so I was so nervous. I just opened up the bag, dumped it into the pot, and just scared the living daylights out of me. I don't dare try to cook another lobster in my life.
Wow.
I'll gladly eat it at any restaurant, but I will never cook it myself.
Wow.
I like how Billy said that's the first time anyone's ever compared my life to Gordon Ramsay. Oh man!
I saw his eyes go long and go a little wide while he was.
Yeah.
Say that again, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, it was nice to meet Billy.
Yeah, Billy's.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, really nice guy.
Billy's. He's so freaking good at his craft. It is unreal. Like so freaking good. Like
Nice.
I'll be honest, I feel severely inadequate in a room with that man. It is unbelievable. The level of skill and talent and education and understanding and just utter brilliance that is that man. I'm so grateful he still answers my text messages, you know?
Okay, so then he would if someone asked, he would nerd out about like music theory stuff.
Yeah, Billy's really good at that too. I would often ask him theory questions when I was struggling with stuff like secondary dominance or chordal or modal superimposition, like topics that get like pretty ridiculously deep. I'd be like, "Yo, Billy, I'm not getting this, bud, at all," and he would help me out huge. It was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Billy's legit. Billy's legit for sure, and his vocal is his main instrument. Obviously, like he's a singer, and he's stupid good, man. He's stupid good. So, yeah. I respect my elders like you, Michelle. I'm missing this chat.
You're not the only one. We're having a conversation, and the chat's having a conversation
about geese.
Yeah, I think the chat is having a sub conversation.
I would agree with that.
To what we're
Because
talking about.
DJ and I know how we're able to see the chat. What about you and Chris? What about you guys? Are you guys able to see the chat?
Yes,
Yep.
I've got it popped out of the browser.
Yeah, I got it here on my tablet.
Yeah, so it's right beside my Zoom.
Oh man, yeah, I'm glad. I've been texting Billy for a couple of minutes, and he just said yes out of nowhere. He had some free time between students.
Gravy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is crazy.
I was gonna ask if he'd ever worked with two of the guys from that trio you did a reaction to.
The thing about that is Billy. Hang on, let me make sure. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, I can say that. Billy signs non-disclosure agreements with every single client, so he wouldn't tell you who he was working with or if he's ever worked with that person.
Which isn't surprising because their mentor is exactly the same.
Yeah, and I'll tell everyone all day that Billy works with me or worked with me. I'm honestly just way too slammed to continue with it, and I was becoming a bad student, didn't practice enough, yada yada. But Billy used to work with me a lot, and it's phenomenal what he does and what he hears. He would. I'm making this up, Chris, because I don't have the ear that he has. But he would be like, "Hello, Chris, how are you?" Or let's.
So the response, and he'd go, "You sound a bit boom."
No, he would do these weird things like, watch, I'll this is totally acting, but I'll do it with Lena. Hello, Lena, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm well. I understand you went to a concert. Tell me about the concert. What was the best part?
I would say one of the best parts for me was seeing Adam Rupp, the beatboxer of Home Free, do his drum solo.
That sounds exciting. And in amongst this whole chat, you hear Billy noodling on a piano, right? And what he's doing is he's finding the register that Lena's talking to me in, and he'll work with warm-ups in that register while keeping note that she was in a different register last week, and then start asking probing questions and hearing how she's forming vowels and stuff to see if there's any damage or health to her voice. He's doing this actively while he's talking to you.
He does that?
He's so good. I'm over here like a jackass going, this is a C chord. I don't freaking know. What the hell?
Well, that's really cool, DJ.
Yeah, it's in the Discord last week, I think somebody asked me to tell my story of stuff, and one of the big things that to use your terms, Chris, you said I basically fabricated my own apprenticeship. And Billy was one of the things I did was I surrounded myself with people that are insanely good, and I'm trying to reach their level at all times. And Billy is just someone I can't ever catch Billy, no matter what I do. I've been fortunate enough that I've caught quite a few guitar greats that I look up to and respect. I've caught up, but Billy's just I don't know. He comes back a week later, and it's like he vanished to Germany for 8 years. And came back in a week. You're like, what? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Just to study one type of music.
Oh. Yeah, he's stupid good. And his Dimebag to me, as you guys know on this channel, I love Dimebag. He is the reason I'm a musician at all. Yes, Mr. Ward and stuff, but Dimebag, oh my God, right? That's to Billy, I think it's Whitney Houston to Billy. So, and when you see him just do you guys remember on the live streams I used to play guitar and I would always just light up when I played Dimebag riffs?
Oh, well, yeah.
You should.
Right.
I had the pleasure of watching Billy when we worked together just belt out Whitney Houston songs, and you're like, damn.
Really?
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
And the passion behind it, it's like, damn.
I could imagine it.
Yeah, my favorite Whitney Houston song, I have two actually. Well, no, actually one of them is actually a cover. I know that. One of my favorites is I Wanna Dance with Somebody. And I Will Always Love You.
Yeah. Yeah. And
those are two of my favorites, and I know one of them is a cover.
John in the chat, I know John. It was the shittiest call I ever got at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
So John, yeah, buddy, it's horrendous, John, horrendous.
For me, it was
Lennon, yeah. You know what, Chris? I think it's the same day.
It was just, yeah. I didn't know Dimebag, so yeah. But Lennon, when that happened, it was like just walking around stunned, couldn't imagine it.
Yeah,
Someone's pulling a prank. Someone's pulling a prank. That's not, no.
Yeah, it was. We were just dumbfounded. We just couldn't believe it. We're like, what the hell?
Accident would have been acceptable, but murdered? What the?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We lost his brother a few years ago now. I think it's been 3 or 4. His brother finally died. We call it succumb to the lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
But that was sad.
Are you talking about John Lennon?
Well, the thing is, John Lennon and Dimebag were murdered on the same day, just years apart. That's the weird thing.
Really?
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Now I could be wrong, but chat, please correct. I think John's looking it up. He says, "Yeah, the anniversary of John Lennon."
The anniversary. Wow.
And
wow.
There became this. I'm gonna try and not get super. What's the word? Angry. Angry when I say this.
It still hits you.
The thing that hits me worse now is that a bunch of stuff has happened in like younger fans or whatever you want to call it, that, and I don't care, but it became cool to hate Pantera on the internet. That was like the new cool band to hate, right? Yeah. And I don't care. Fine. Hate who you hate, like who you like, whatever. But what I hate is that we live in a society now where at Dimebag's grave, which used to be completely open and you could go and pay your respects, and if you did, there would be countless of these guitar picks. People would just throw their guitar picks on it and stuff. Yeah. But we live in a world where people thought it would be cool to desecrate it now and like carve it and light it on fire or defecate on it or do all this.
That happens here a lot too.
And like, how is that cool? There's artists that I don't like what they stand for and I don't like what they've done. I'm not going to go
do that to them.
That's just like, you're just pathetic. Yeah. Just pathetic. Yeah. John, to answer your question, because the number one question is like, how was that even possible kind of thing. And the thing about it, John, was up until that point, because we call it like the Dimebag principle, was metal shows were like notorious for, you could literally just walk backstage and meet your heroes. It was notorious for that because all of us were so chill that it didn't make any sense. The horror story of that whole thing, John, is you should Google the police officer that arrived on the scene first. That's a sad story. That's a really sad.
It's like our PM. She turns up to the airport and drives Colbert to his hotel.
Yeah.
People turn up at her place on the night she won their election to have a barbecue with her.
Oh, wow.
That's New Zealand. You tell people that, where are you going? I'm going to Jacinda's place, we're having a barbecue. What?
Wow.
Oh, man. Chris, forgive me. I'm not trying to be disrespectful of your culture, but I have a genuine question. It's Prime Minister in New Zealand, correct?
Yes.
Now, I saw something, but I didn't catch the context of the article at all. So I just caught like the video, like the last 5 seconds of the video. There's like a TikToker or a YouTube streamer famous in your area. He does like carvings and shit.
Yes, the whakaaro, yep.
And he's constantly telling people to stop giving him money?
He used to. He got ripped into by his grandmother because they are gifts of honor, of appreciation. He had no right to go along and deny them that.
Oh, that's fair. But I saw like the Prime Minister showed up to hang out with him or something. That's awesome.
Freaked him out. I was there. It freaked me out. It was sort of like, oh wait, there's cops are here. I was just going to check what's happening. Then he went out back. He obviously knew, but we heard him, and I went, "Oh, it's Jacinda." And next thing, everyone was.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
That's neat,
It was
man.
brilliant.
Yeah. I would say
that's on YouTube.
I would say the Dimebag thing broke me for a long time because it didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. Lennon did much the same to me. And I was young. But that was just shocking. It was like, no. Oh my God, stars, singers are going to get murdered by crazy people all over the place. I was just so,
Yeah, because like
it's freaky.
To this day, I can't find a bad story about the guy. I can't. You Google Dimebag, all you hear about is him buying people guitars, or in the context of Lena loving the Home Free show. If it was a Pantera show, for example, and Lena, because there's a story about somebody like you, Lena. I consider you a Pentatonics and Home Free super fan. I consider you one of those. So, like, a super fan of Pantera went out the wrong exit of the show to try and meet the band, and stood outside at the wrong exit. They weren't there. They were on the other side of the venue. So they do their meet and greets and they leave. They leave in the tour bus, and somebody tells Dime, hey, somebody was on the wrong side. And he's like, turn the damn bus around now.
We're going to go see him.
And he goes and grabs them, and they're above age. They're like 19 or 20. And he's like, hey, you guys want to come with us to the next town? And then they just went with them for like 3 shows.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was super cool. Guy's like, yo, Dime's like, can you play guitar? He's like, yeah, go do sound check.
Wow.
You just walk out there, 50,000 people there to see Dimebag. You're like, hi. And they're just cheering.
He actually has the other guy do the sound check.
There's
Really?
This is bittersweet for me because there's hundreds of stories like this and videos to back it up. But sadly, some of the things going on in the videos, because it's a metal show, like, naked women or marijuana usage or something, I can't play it on this channel because I would love to share that with you guys. Because not that part, but the sheer, like, that's a fan that he met 20 minutes ago that he gave his guitar to and said, go out there and do this for me, bro.
Wow.
Like, the kid's like, what?
My goodness.
They have like 11-year-old kids are on stage. Like, the guitar's like way too big for him, but he's trying. Dimebag comes out. Sound good, bro? Sounds good. Like, it's so cool.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I mean, to a much lesser degree, I started doing it Without Mercy shows. But, like, I mean, it's not the same as 50,000 people in a stadium or whatever, right? But, like, it was so sick. It was just so badass.
Well, and also actually, DJ, kind of on topic with that, I wasn't expecting the venue that me and my mom went to see Home Free just a couple days ago to be as big as it was. Yeah, I wasn't expecting for it to be as big as it was when we actually got there.
That's a good point.
But it was really cool though.
That's a good point, Lena.
I had an awesome time.
Was it pretty packed?
Yeah. There were definitely like if there were any seats that weren't taken, there were probably very few seats that weren't taken.
Now imagine, if you will, I want to put this in context for you. Imagine this, if you will. You're at the show, okay?
Okay.
And your favorite member of Home Free looks right at you and says, hey, Lena, thanks for coming to the show.
Holy crap, that would be amazing.
Because that's the kind of shit Dime would do all the time. He'd be like, hey, Chris, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming. And then he'd just keep playing. Or
That was,
Yeah.
or there used to be dozens of stories of they would land in a town, I don't know, let's say it's like freaking Minnesota for the example, okay? And
Okay.
they would land in Minnesota, and the whole band would be like, "Oh man, that was a brutal flight. What are we doing first?" And Dime's like, "Yo, let's go see Lena." Because if he met you at a meet and greet or whatever, he would cognitively remember that this is the town you live in. And he would like try and like, "Oh, Elena said she worked at, I don't know, like a Dairy, I'm making this up, but like a Dairy Queen or something." And he'd be like, "Let's go to that Dairy
Right.
Queen, see if Lena's still working." Yeah, that like
really?
I
Oh, wow.
I solemnly believe that if he was still alive today, he would show up at the music academy to come say hi.
Oh my goodness.
I solemnly
Wow.
believe that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, and DJ, when you put that in context for me, like, as I would say, like either Austin Brown or Adam Rupp doing that would be amazing to me.
Yeah, and the thing about Dime, I think, is that he got that. Because I've told the story on the channel before about him meeting Dave Grohl for the first time, right? I'm not crazy. I have told that story.
I think so.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think I remember.
Yeah, I mean, basically, in short, he met Dave Grohl at a party, and Dave Grohl was like, "Oh my God, it's Dimebag," and the Foo Fighters hadn't popped yet. They were about to. The color and the shape was just coming out, kind of thing. And Dime was like, "Hey, your band's really, really good. Listen, don't be a prick. Don't.
Oh,
Yep.
You
remember
don't.
that.
yeah, DJ. I remember this story.
It's
Yeah.
so."
yeah.
It was so crazy, and Dave Grohl's like, "It was weird, man. He got all serious. He put his finger in my chest. It was weird." It was like, Dime was never a serious dude. He's like, "Don't do that. You don't get the right to do that. These people are going to love you, and you need to show them that you appreciate that they love you." And I'm like,
Very much so.
"You're literally the biggest guitarist in the world right now. Literally. Like, he had eclipsed Clapton and everybody at this point. Everybody knew Dimebag. Ozzy was like giving him guitars, and Eddie Van Halen was giving him guitar. It was a whole thing. And man, it was so cool. There's so many stories. Chad Kruger has a story about the singer Nickelback. He has a story of him and Dimebag playing tag in Dimebag's backyard with SUVs.
Gosh.
Really?
He would just rent some SUVs and ram into the side of you. And Chad Kruger was like, "What the hell?" He's like, and Dimebag stuck his head out and went, "You're it." And then they just kept
Oh,
going.
jeez.
Like,
We don't play with
Oh,
no
gosh.
dodgems. We
Oh,
don't
gosh.
play with no dodgems.
Oh my gosh.
it was so crazy, man.
Oh.
Oh, it was.
Oh my gosh.
It was so neat. And then, like, Dimebag, he started the whole behind the scenes stuff before it was like nowadays it's really readily doable, but back then it was like filming on VHS tapes and trying to get it into some kind of editor to edit your tapes together. But they would do these 2-hour home videos. They would just call the Pantera home videos. And they were hilarious, the antics. Like, there was this one of one of their stagehands or managers was trying to quit smoking, so every time Dime saw him with a cigarette in his mouth, he would just like film himself kicking it, going "boot to the cool." And he would just kick the cigarette clean out of his mouth. And like the responses were so good. It was so good. "Boot to the cool." You know what? Maybe I will film a compilation and put it on the Patreon or something.
Oh gosh. You can see that on TikTok.
It was so great. And like I idolized that man growing up. I mean, I still do, let's be real, but like I idolized that man. He was so cool. And poor Mr. Ward. Hey, remember Dimebag? Look at Dimebag. Look at Pantera. Pantera, Mr. Ward. And poor Mr. Ward.
Oh man.
It was fun. I got 100 Dimebag stories, man. Like when I met him, that was game over.
Yeah.
That was game over. That's it. Sorry, Mom and Dad. This is what I'm doing. Peace. That's it.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
know
that
what
was
I'm
it.
doing.
I just got affirmation from like the dude. So we're done now. Peace. Because like it would.
Oh, nice one, Nani. Merry
What-
Christmas.
Nice, Nani.
What Nani? Oh my God, Nani! What the hell?
Oh wow.
Donnie, no!
Now you gotta give her hugs when you get contact with her.
Oh wow.
Oh, Nani, that's unreal. Thank you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Wow.
Must be another super chat.
Yeah, about $20.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, about $20.
You know what? It's because I'm telling dime bag stories, isn't it? That's why.
Oh, Nani.
Oh man. We're getting a new. Have you guys all watched the Day in the Life video?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
Because
I have.
I don't think so.
we're shooting. Well, we're shooting another one because I think Daryl in the chat or James in the chat here has been like, we're overdue, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize it's literally been a year.
Yes.
It's been a
There's
year
been
since
changes too.
And my life is way more crazy. But at the Academy, you see the giant dime bag picture, and we're getting a new one done up. And a new, like, we're going to get, like, an inscription on it from one of my favorite quotes of Dime, which is, I had two, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to get, because the first one was called Roll With It or Get Rolled Over, son. And I thought that's a damn-ass great quote. But the one I got, because you guys know the picture when he's like, he's like doing that thing?
Yeah.
It was a memorial photo was that one, and somebody put like in that ribbon text, they put, "That's the fun I have." And I thought I'm going to go with that one. That one's pretty. You imagine the last thing you see as a student leaving the academy is Dimebag pointing at you going, "That's the fun I have."
There's an affirmation for you.
That's the damn. But yeah, I think maybe we should do that. We should do some Pantera stuff on the Patreon. I think that'll be good. All in favor? Yeah.
I wish I could join the Patreon, but I'm not in a position where I'm able to.
Yeah, Chris and I were talking about that, Lena, and I am actually shocked that Patreon does not have a gifted sub program. I am shocked.
I know Twitch does.
Yeah, Twitch does. So I'm gonna figure that out.
I have a gifted sub on Twitch to a couple of my favorite Twitch streamers.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense why I couldn't be like, "Hey Chris, I want to gift you the month of May." As a creator, it doesn't make any sense why I couldn't do that.
Well, not just that, but people in the Patreon doing the same thing.
Yeah, that seems like a thing that like you missed the boat on here, Patreon. That seems like a real thing that would have like set you apart from everyone.
Set up a what do you call it? List of
Like a
signatories of reactors who agree that they should have it.
Yeah.
And send it to them. You know, a few hundred reactors all say, "We need this."
You know what? It's Christmas time, so I apologize if this is inappropriate to ask, and please email me if this is inappropriate. But John Morgan, can you maybe send an email? Since an email from you might be a lot more powerful than an email from me, if you catch my drift. Because maybe John Morgan can talk to Patreon about getting their act together.
To Patreon, that would be awesome. And if you could get some signatories with it, even more so.
That'd be pretty crazy. I mean, the thing about Patreon, the only thing that I can't solve is hosting videos on my own, because otherwise I can do it all myself. I have the technology, and I have the computer knowledge, and I can build my own Patreon. I just can't host a video because the file size is ridiculous.
Oh.
Like the average file size of a reaction video that I've been doing since we moved back home is 1.5 gigs.
Ooh.
So
that's a minimum. Yeah.
And it's because I got nuts and said I will not shoot anything in less than 4K for you guys. Because I thought Templars deserved only the best damn quality I could get.
Yeah.
And
so when you put sound and quality video into it, that size just balloons.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
The
and
size of those files are just balloon.
and even with any rate of compression decent, right? But that's why if you click the little gearbox in the last videos, it says you can watch it in like 21,400 or something. Like the quality is insanely high.
Oh wow.
Yeah, John Morgan's brought that up. He and that's kind of why I want to discover my own thing, John. Is if I could discover my own thing that would give access to people if they had a username and password and stuff, then we could just bring it all in-house and save the 30% deduction that Patreon takes. Even with the YouTube membership thing, I love how I just tell you guys everything. There's like no mystery with the Temple account. It's awesome. But the issue with that join button on YouTube is it doesn't do anything. The only thing it does is take money from you. What feature would I possibly offer you?
If there is a join, doesn't it increase the percentage of donations?
I don't think it increases the percentage.
No, I think it
Because
just
there's
gives
one
you
person
money.
that said that he doesn't get pinged so hard for Super Chat.
Oh, I don't know about that. All I know is the idea would be that you would monthly subscribe to stuff, but the idea of still being blocked and copyrighted is still going to be a problem.
That would suck.
Yeah.
So
Now, as another aside, there's a couple of reactors I have seen who do a whole bunch of reactions on Twitch. Twitch does not cut you off.
yeah,
However,
you
have it will mute them after the fact.
Yeah.
okay.
Now, what
Yeah,
they're doing is they're taking outtakes from those reactions, editing them, and putting them on YouTube as reactions.
Yeah, that's a way to do it. The issue with doing it live is that you cannot maintain quality. That's why they're so glitchy looking, right?
That's it'll take practice. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It does take practice.
I love what Jacob Restituto is doing, but you can see that he's doing the same thing, and there's a frame rate drop now. There's
Yeah.
there's one of these,
because it's live. Yeah, because it's
and
live.
it's
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like a lot of you guys, I've always been this way, and it's just weird. It's been the way since Without Mercy too. It's some of you guys. My mentality has always been, if someone like Lena, who, let's be honest, Lena is in amongst the youngest member demographic of this channel, right? If someone like Lena gives me a single penny, I am obligated to give Lena the greatest thing I can possibly do, and there should be zero shortcuts.
Yep.
But then my brain went another step further and went, if Lena just clicks the like button, then I am obligated to give her the absolute... Now, then my brain went a third step after talking with like you, Chris, or James, or John Morgan and Nani. I talked to a lot of you guys a lot and very frequently, where I got to the point where I was like, F it, why does Lena have to do anything to get quality from me? That doesn't seem to make any sense at all. I'm doing this. Why don't I want to give you the best quality for everyone? And then it's not just you, Lena. It's literally every Templar. Least of all the people.
You're just using me as an example.
Yeah, because like I said, you're in the younger side of the age demographic.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So and that's been my thing. So I've just kind of been like, what's the best way to go about getting past this copyright thing, or getting past this blocking thing, or what's a cool new feature or merch item that you guys want? Which I can't believe I've taken this long to say, but yes, the toques are coming, the beanies are coming. We've put the plan in motion. It's done. I've pressed go. We're getting those sorted.
That's okay, Professor.
Yeah, Professor. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. So one mind. Barry's idea, because you're asking about it's me, Barry, where he reacts to a song twice. Like he watches the whole thing and doesn't say anything, and then he reacts to the second half. That works for Barry. It doesn't work for me. I can't shut up when I really like something. I just do not possess that ability. And I have this wonderful, wonderful thing, which this spacebar button, which if you guys watch some of the earlier videos, you hear me destroy the bloody... I've broken a keyboard before. Because you hear me, I'm just like, thud! 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 I want to get like a rest in peace. Oh, that would be amazing. But anyway...
Hey DJ, I wanted to tell you, there's one song that I've been suggesting to like some people because like I really like it. I think I told you about it already. It's Pentatonic's "Oh Come All Ye Faithful."
I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, I watched a because he did a reaction to it, and I loved how speechless he was when the choir came in.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to reshoot that one because I think that's the one that never made it, right? I never uploaded it.
Right. No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I think that's because that one got deleted. I think we talked about that.
Specifically the
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, there you are.
Something was going on my end.
Oh.
There we go. But yeah, basically, I agree, Lena. I should do that one. I should get on that one. But basically, yeah, that's where we're as Janelle and I have these power meetings. We usually go out for dinner and we just power meeting. Okay, what's wrong with the channel? What do we have to do next?
Yeah, those are great.
That's we do it a lot, and like with guys like you guys in the Discord, I've been literally asking, "What do you want next? What am I not doing?" And
what can fine tune it? Yeah,
because that's what I want. I think we're getting to a good place where the general quality of the videos is being maintained now. I'm very happy with that.
very much so. Yep.
And now I want to know content because I want to do vlog style stuff. I want to bring you guys along in my day, or maybe a Without Mercy jam or something, or just see what it's like to live my life for a day. I want to do a week in the life. I think that would be crazy. But I don't know. Thoughts?
And now that I'm part of the Discord, you're probably gonna get an earful from me now.
Well, I love that though. I love getting emails and earfuls and stuff. I stopped answering emails for the month of December because this 25 Days of Christmas thing is hectic, bro. It is so hectic because like I'm always doing 2 videos at once in case one gets blocked. It's madness.
Understandable, especially when it comes to Pentatonics. They're a bear.
It is utter madness.
Yeah.
Lena says she has to leave the Zoom. That's fine, Lena. Thank you so much for joining us.
See you, Lena. It was good to see you.
Peace out. It's yeah, it's very
Sony is very, very, very aggressive with their copywriting.
Yeah, that's for sure.
There's a couple more studios that do the same. I've heard someone say, I never do reactions to SME and another. Never. They just get bang, bang, blocked on, block.
I'm reading One Mind is saying it takes them 3 months or something. I don't know. I think every reactor's got their own methodology of how they do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're all doing the basic same thing. We're listening to what we're hearing and we're going.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think some of them pause a certain amount of times.
It doesn't really work. That's one of the myths, and they go along and one of the things that are frustrating to me is they say they're only doing it to go and get past. We don't care. We know these songs better than the reactor. We know the song better than the reactor. You could do it just what do you call it? Lyrics on the screen and go along and really get into it. You'd see the video, we would see the lyrics. That'd suit me fine. I'd be more than happy with a lot of those.
All right.
It becomes a worry if you react to something I've never seen before.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see a first-time reaction, though.
Yeah, that first reaction is just a buzz.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, gents, I'm getting the boot here, so we'll shut her down, and I'll see you guys in the chat.
See you in the chat. Bye.
Bringing us back to here, which is pretty awesome. You know, I'm kind of digging this thing on top of the chat window. This thing right here. Oh, I guess it's right here. This thing right here is kind of cool. I'm digging this. Yeah, have some fun with that. I agree, James. UMG has been, aggressive. I guess I would say aggressive for me. But hey, we make it work, right? We make it work. We do what we got to do. So far, I'd say the channel's in a good spot. I'm pretty grateful for where we're getting to. This is kind of becoming a real entity, which is nice. Really nice. I wasn't sure when I started doing it way back when. I think it's been 2 years now. Was like a little worried about like it wouldn't grow or it wouldn't be picked up by anybody. Nobody would like what I had to say, that kind of stuff. But so far, it's a hell of a community. I got to say to you guys, it is a hell of a community. Are we really at 62,000 already? Is that what we're saying, James? That's nuts. 62,000, eh? Welcome, One Minded. I know it's your first time, but welcome. The real reason they're blocking is because any penny of monetization that didn't make its way to them is unacceptable to their leisure, right? Or to their opinion. John. I love the shade you throw, buddy. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Good times. 62,100, huh? That is something else. Let me check. 62,176, everyone. 62176. Damn. Almost 2,000 plays in my video from today. You guys are just eating it up. I don't really know, Barton. No idea. Can I name all subscribers? Test next week. Whew. That's crazy tonight. It was because we brought Billy on. That's why we got so many subs tonight. We brought Billy on. I'm tempted to watch it over again just to see you lose it. Watch the ginger snap with Billy. Yeah. Yeah. This is something. This is something. So, let's see. John, I saw your comment earlier about the Seagull shirt was actually decent quality. Was it really? That's good to know, man. Yeah, I mean, That'd be cool. I wouldn't even know who to contact. Yeah, I tend to get pretty happy when I'm around my friends. Have you guys noticed? It's pretty great. It's pretty great. The seagull shirt. Like, what a ridiculous idea. Oh, you guys watching me do Austin's pose? Did you guys like that? Yeah. If I ever tried that on Janelle, she'd just laugh at me. Just laugh at me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that about Barry. That's too bad. Yeah, Michelle, I'm with you. Yeah, there you go, guys. We made Chris feel better. That's fair. Pants plus seagull divided by freedom. Yeah, that's the best. Stupid things I come up with. Oh my god. Totally improv, by the way. And then at the end I was like, yeah, let's make a shirt out of it. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know if there's any shirt that's more random. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, that's the goal. Let's get to 100K and ask Devin Townsend to be on the show. Shall we, John? Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Merry Christmas, Roy. Merry Christmas. Watch it go, buddy. I'm so glad you guys picked that up. That's my homage to Dime. Watch it go. Oh, man. Well, guys, maybe it is time to wrap it down. I didn't realize the time, and I've got to film still, so we can get you guys a video for tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. But me singing Home for You has actually helped me get more confident. I saying, good job, Lena. I haven't listened to it yet, bud. Is it is it pretty decent? What was your request again, Michelle? Remind me. What was it? Yes, please, Joe. Can you fire it to me? That'd be awesome. Oh, let me see here. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to put that in right freaking now. That's what I'm going to do. Just for you. I am putting that in. That's what we're going to do. Chris with another super chat. Buddy, thanks, man. Yeah, Joe, please, can you direct send it to me on Discord, brother? That would be amazing, Joe. Yeah, time goes when we're hanging out, guys, right? I'm going to add that to my list right now so that we get that done. Merry Christmas, everybody. I will see you at some point in the week. I don't know. I don't know what day we'll do it. I'd like to do something Christmas Eve if we're not too slammed. But, guys, I will see you at some point in the week. And you guys have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. And, yeah. Guys, this has been a hell of a year. So thank you for hanging with me. And